It might be my first memory of him where in the pilot, I think, I never watched the show, so I don't remember like what happens when, but I think in the pilot, he collapses like in the backyard, and he was doing the scene, and we all had to run over, like we're all so concerned, and he turned over and he had like a raw hot dog in his mouth, like long ways, and it just like was flopping around, and we're trying to be, you know, serious and concerned.
Beginning of the second season, Jim looked at me and said, well, we got to, I don't know what the hell we did, but whatever it is, we got to do it again, which sort of exemplified his attitude towards being an actor. He never took it that seriously, and he was never precious about what he was able to do, which made it all the more special. It's almost like he didn't know how good he was.
He taught me to trust my fellow actor. He taught me to always ask for another take if I wasn't satisfied. I mean, for a guy that worked in every single scene, every hour that the crew was there, and would look at you and say, do you need more? And then personally, I mean, he was always behind the scenes checking up on us, making sure we were taken care of, we were living life okay and well with the success of the show. I mean, a gem of a human.
If I close my eyes, there's his chip tooth. I loved that chip tooth.
Just humility and how to be a decent person, not put yourself first all the time. Had a lot, you know, we laughed a lot. You know, I learned that you never know one day to the next who you're going to meet and what life's going to offer you.
It's hard for people who just watch the show to look past Tony, and I totally get that. But for us, it was Jim, and he was, like I said, when you say 100% positive, everything I think about with him. It's just the next memory, I smile more, and then I smile more, and then I think about how great he was here and with this, and as time went by.
I'm sure the other guys will tell you the same thing. We feel him every day. I do. I actually talk to him. I really do. Jimmy, you see this? You know, he was so powerful of an influence in our daily lives that I think Jimmy just walked into another room. He's around.
What he did was so much into character that he could do things to actually heighten the script. So he was a great actor. God bless his soul. And he'll always be a great actor right there on that screen.
Jimmy would say, let's do another take. And, you know, that's usually unprecedented on television. It's one or two takes the most. You know, so that's one of the things I learned from James.
Anything that Jim did, whether it was in bed or violent, he always would go through it over and over again and say, now I'm going to put my hand here. He was extremely respectful of me. Most of my stuff was one-on-one with him. He really talked through things and liked to rehearse, which was a gift.
Probably the most down-to-earth, most humble actor that I have, one of the most that I have ever worked with, if not the most humble actor that I've worked with.
We worked together, right?
That's right. We worked together.
He was a father figure, he was a friend. People are always like, what did he teach you? And like, he never sat there and tried to teach me anything. Not that I could ever be a judge, but I don't think anybody's ever done a scene with Jim and went, maybe you want to take that again, you know? Maybe that wasn't your bet. Like, he was just always constantly hitting home runs.